No, guys, this is not a hack. You are seeing what you think you're seeing. I am getting some Gamma starters here being traded over to me from Brad TDM, the dev of this game. You can see these are Gamma. They all have a Rainbow Wisp. They've all got very hyper, very brawny, very robust, very nimble, all of the positive traits. So these guys are OP. So he's letting me borrow these just for this video. So as a part of this video, I get to try to battle some other Lumian Legacy YouTubers. But before we get into that part, let's take a close look at how overpowered these guys are. Now, these are rare, guys. These Lumians, actually, they don't exist unless they're made for you from the developers. So thank you so much. Shout out to Brad TDM for letting me borrow these. We're gonna have to get rid of them at the end of the video. I know, guys, you're just gonna have to wait and see that. But brawny, very robust, very smart, very clever, very nimble. This one's got secret ability. It is Gamma. It's got all these really good moves. Now, this one actually can do pretty hard with a chili chomp there. So we've got a little bit of melee attack in there. So the chili chomp is kind of strong, but mostly range attack, and we got speed going on there. UPs are all 40. It's TP trained. Unfortunately, we can't do 200 on everything for the TP training. That would have been cool. But here is the Seer Knight, same sort of thing. It's got very strong, all the personality traits. Same thing right here with the Valkyrie. I've given an essence to all of these guys for whatever their move is. That's usually stronger because an essence, of course, helps out a little bit. So it didn't come with the essence when they traded over to me, but this says it's revived from a petrolith on the 25th, which doesn't make any sense for a Valkyrie. So that's kind of weird. This one's secret ability. So when it goes out of the battle, it actually gains a little bit of energy back as its ability. So we've got that one that is ready to go. We've got this Vesperatu. So of course, this is only the starters, guys. This is just a starter team. I don't know. Maybe later we could do another video similar like this, but with some other wild Lumians. But this here, the Tatab, I really wish I could just keep this guy, but look at how strong he is. And then the Himber, of course, they've all got 40 on the UP stats. They're all TP trained, and they've all got the moves that you need. So we were just going to show you all the moves. First up here is Armenti. Now, I've sped up the battle a little bit, cut out the parts where it's just kind of slow and you're waiting for the other player. So we're just showing you basically the highlights here. But he put his Protogon out there. Now, I just one-tap that thing here with a Thunder Strike from my Zulong. Now, it's very nimble, so it was able to outspeed that Protogon. But this set of Mars in here, I probably should have gotten out there, but I was like, how strong is my Chili Chomp going to be? Apparently not that strong. So he puts out his Earthquake and took this out, but you know what? I've still got some really strong Lumians. I'm not really worried about this, and I wanted to show him what some of these other Lumians are, but look at how beautiful that is with the Rainbow Wisp and everything. So one hit with that guy with the Bushwhack, we're able to take out his set of Mars. Now he's coming out here. He's doing a bit of a showcase too, because he's got some rare Lumians there. He's got a Rainbow Wisp Eaglet. He still hasn't even evolved that thing. I'm not sure what the stats are. Probably not as strong as the stats on these guys. Now he's got a Gleaming Geklo over there. Not bad. He's got some pretty cool stuff, some pretty rare stuff that he's putting into the battle, but it's not going to do that much damage to me. But this guy right here, Rainbow Tweelot, those are super rare, and they've got their own move, but I'm going to outspeed it. It probably could do a fair amount of damage to me, but you're going to see what happens there in a battle against Ominous when we're going to see that whole thing happen. But Armenti went down pretty swift, pretty easy. Now we're going up against Lucky HD. So again, I'm sending my Zulong out there. It's really, really fast, and it has a lot of things it does damage up against. So right now we're going to outspeed this Namare, and we're going to one-tap that thing. But look at that. That is a Gamma Namare. Look at this. Gamma Ferroglyph. Like, where are these guys getting these Lumians? Like, you are seeing the absolute most rare Lumians that you have ever seen in any video ever here, like in this video, because we've got all these Gamma starters, and then look what he's got a Gamma Ferroglyph. Like, who's got a Gamma Ferroglyph? Followed by, oh, okay, yeah, we've got a Gleaming Ikazune, so that makes sense. But I tried to hit it with my Thunder Strike, didn't do that much damage, and the Ikazune is actually something that can be pretty strong against this team when combined with some other stuff. So I'm just gonna put my Himber out there, and he decided to do a Flash and Flee, which did no damage to me pretty much whatsoever, and just hoping I'll get lucky. But this Himber here, I like the look of the Himber there. Now, which one is your guys' favorite? Look at this. He's got that dark. It's a cool looking Wisp, basically, but he's got a Gamma Gleaming Mutagon over there. Geez, I don't even know if maybe his Lumians in this battle are more rare than mine. So I figured I'd try the slap down here with the Mutagon. It didn't seem to be as effective as I wanted it to be, but I did knock his item down to the ground, but he hit me pretty hard with that thing. Now, hindsight being 2020, should just put the Vesperatu out. before anything else, but we're still in really good shape because the Vesperatu does a lot of damage to that Mutagon. It stops that bad boy, so I should have put him out sooner, but we're going to get the Vesperatu out. Now, he, of course, doesn't look that different as far as coloring as the normal Vesperatu, but then he's got the Rainbow Wisp, so that still looks good anyways. So he gets his Mutagon out of there. He knows that he's in trouble against that. So I'm going to outspeed him. So I did the Shadow Sprint, doing another one of those, taking him down, getting rid of his Ikazune. So bye, Ikazune. But we've got this Gamma Ferroglyph. Now, that's one of the coolest looking Gammas, if you ask me. Like, let me know. I'm kind of curious in the comments. Of all the videos, the Lumians you see in this video, which is your favorite? Because they're all pretty rare. Now, he's got the Christmas Ragoon. I decided I'm just going to kind of take that out. We're going to put the Tatab out here. But then he hits me with a Slapdown, which does quite a bit of damage to me, and he stole my Brawler Essence in the meantime. So he also uses Quick Pounce, takes it down quite a bit, gets me down to almost nothing, but I'm able to get this out on him and do some damage. But he's got Quick Pounce, so he's still going to be able to just kind of finish me off. But you know what? I'm not worried because I've still got all these other overpowered Lumians, and especially the Zulong, which is going to probably outspeed pretty much anything he has, and he has a lot of stuff without as much power at this point. So I think right here, nice little Thunder Strike, and boom, we took care of his Ragoon with that guy. Now, this team's just overpowered. It's just overpowered. Now, that guy's ready to take a hit, so, you know, let's mess around. I think this is pretty much all he's got left, and, ooh, it didn't finish him off with the Thunder Strike. So it was enough for him to take me out, but I've still got that Vesperatu, and the Vesperatu is going to be able to do a lot of damage against him, but I could probably, at this point, take him down with just the Himber as well. But anyways, we're going to use this Shadow Sprint, make sure I get out there before him. I don't need to take that much life away, and he's fainted, and he's gone. So we've got Armenti down, we've got Lucky HD down. Next up is real Ominous Nebula. Now you're going to see this one from Ominous Nebula's side. There was some footage that I tried to record that I was having some issues with, but that's okay. You already know my team. Look at his team. He's got 5 of these Rainbow Tweelots. Now look at this. The Rainbow Tweelot has that move right there, that Rainbow Blast, which is super powerful. It's got like 100 strike power, and it's also very accurate. So it does quite a bit of damage. Now, this thing, if it went up against certain Lumians, it would just actually destroy them. It doesn't look very tough, but this Rainbow Tweelot is very tough. But even though it's tough, it does have a little bit of a weakness. We're going to let him take out my Zulong over here. I'm going to use Ancient Roar. We're going to get my Tatab in there. And that's the thing, is the Tatab, it can get hit pretty hard with that Rainbow Blast. Like, watch this. Boom. Okay, so that did a lot of damage against my Tatab, which is overpowered already. So just against normal Lumians, this thing's going to be crazy. But now my Tatab has Jungle Jitsu. It is definitely strong against his rainbows. And now I just have to one-tap all of his Tweelots at this point with a Jungle Jitsu because I'm going to outspeed them, and after one hit, it's going to destroy them. But hey, I just got to give points there to Ominous for a really cool team there, very rare team. But now we're going to go up against I Eat Your Face. Now, I Eat Your Face is known as one of the most difficult players to go up against. Now, he could probably still beat this team. We're going to see here what happens. So he puts out this Audasho. Now, that Audasho is pretty crazy. Every time it comes up, it uppers its defense and lowers its speed, so it gets to where it can really take a hit if he keeps switching that thing in and out. But I'm gonna get my Vesperatu up here against his Mutagon because his Mutagon is tough, and I think he can actually do quite a bit of damage, but the telekinetic sweep didn't do that much. Now I'm gonna put out the Phantom Slash. He knows he wants to get out of here, but Audasho, he comes in here, speed goes down, melee defense goes up, range defense goes up, his defense just keeps on going up. So that little piece of candy can get a little annoying if you can't take care of him yourself. But I'm going to try to put out the Himber because I know he's going to be afraid of the Himber. So he puts the Pestilence out there. He's trying to come up against me, but again, I Eat Your Face did not know that I was going to come at him with such a strong team. But I'm going to try to take him out with this. If he had known, though, I'm pretty sure he would have known exactly what he'd have to bring to battle to try to take me out. And we're going to see what happens when I go up against Jamie in that sort of situation anyways here in just a minute. But here we go. We're going to keep putting this out. We're going to keep switching out here, as you can see, trying to do some damage to his Mutagon a little bit more each time, trying to go in fast. His Audasho seems to be able to handle the moves against my my Vesperatu pretty well, but it's still taking a little bit of damage each time. I should have done the Phantom Slash, would have done a little bit more damage on him this time, but I'm going to keep switching out this Himber because that thing's going to go away. I mean, there's you know, some stuff, but I avoided a sap plant right there from him. Now, I'm pretty sure if you watch his video, I think all these guys made videos on their channel, so you guys should go check out the battles on their channel if you want to see the whole battle from their angle and see what they have to say about it. But yeah, that Audaccio of his just keeps kind of coming in and out of the battle, and its defense is going up more and more every time, but I am slowly chopping away at it. Now, right here in Ikazune, very scary. Obviously, I'm not going to outspeed it, so it takes out my Himber. I could have probably hurt it pretty good if I could have gotten that earthquake off, but even though I'm very nimble, it's still not enough for Himber up against an Ikazune. But I am going to get, once again, his little piece of candy to come out here and destroy me. As you can see, he is a much more skilled player than a lot of these other guys that I was going up against. And some of these other guys, they were also showing off some pretty cool Lumians that they had in their inventory. But this Audaccio, I am slowly chopping away at him. And I think I can actually hit him one more time with a Phantom Slash and maybe take him out. There we go, because I'm super strong. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure if I could have done this without super strong Lumians, though. Now, a slap down against a Namare. The Namare is usually pretty fast, but again, I am, like, super strong, and I'm very nimble, so I was able to just kind of one-tap that guy. So I got really lucky on that one. So now we've just got his Ikazune here that I think we can handle it here now with what we've got. We've got a Phantom Slash out there. Outsped him. He definitely finished off my Vesperatu, but now, at this point, all I need is some stuff that's going to be able to outspeed him for the most part. So even though he would destroy me if he was able to hit me, I'm still going to be able to outspeed him, hit him with an Elemental Burst. He's only got a little bit of life left, and boom, now he is over. Now he's got a Metatoad that he's going to send out here against me, and I figured the Metatoad, let's see what we can do. Let's put the Seer Knight here against the Metatoad and see how things are going. But so far, so good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm battling against who some would argue would say is one of the best PvP players in the game. But that slapdown hits his Mind Essence. It knocks him out pretty good. He's going to hit me here with this Thunder Strike and paralyze me. So this, you know, I mean, this round, this whole thing may take just a little bit longer than it was originally going to take because of my paralysis. But oh well, at this point, the Metatoad doesn't have a whole lot of power left. That's all he's really got. And I think I can actually bring out my Zulong and even hit him with something that he would be strong against. But still, we've got this Elemental Burst. We're going to hit him with that Elemental Burst. And boom, that is his last Lumian. And I actually won the match. Okay, so now this is Jamie. We're going up against Jamie. Now, again, the footage from my perspective of the battle with him is a little different. Now, we're going to show you basically a very quick highlight because let me translate here for you exactly what Jamie is saying. So as many of you guys know, Jamie is one of the developers of Lumian Legacy. He's part of the team. So actually when Brad wanted these Lumians put together so I could borrow them for a video, he asked Jamie to help him out. So Jamie is the one who actually put the TPs, put all the moves, and put everything on these Lumians. Basically, Jamie is the one who made these. So he knew I was going to have these in the battle. So he says, yeah, it feels like I was cheating, even though because I knew the team that you have. So, I mean, that's what he's basically saying right there. He's saying, I'm a big cheater. And then right there, I said, good work after the battle because he's gonna beat me. He knows what I've got. He said, well, I did make your team, so I had that advantage. So, you know, he's at least like right there, you know, kind of admitting he knew the team that I was coming in with. But if I caught him off guard and he did not know the team, perhaps I could have beat him. I think if I could beat I Eat Your Face with this team, then I would have beat Jamie because, I mean, guys, we know that Eat usually beats Jamie. But Jamie, dude, thank you so much for being a good sport. Thank you for letting me use your footage because, guys, my footage got messed up on my end. But you can see there, he ended up beating me. So now, this is the hardest part of the video, guys. I gotta take my essences away from these guys, and I don't want to get rid of them with those essences because I actually bought those essences and gave them to him myself. Now, in order to get rid of these, I got to put them here in my group. But I feel at this point, I feel like I know how Thanos felt when he had to destroy the stones, guys.
Serve no purpose beyond temptation.
You know, it's only temptation, guys. It only breeds more temptation. So release Luminami. Okay, guys, he is Gamma. He's overpowered. He's ready to go. Bye, Luminami. Bye, Luminami. I'm sorry. I wish I could give these away to one of you guys in the group, but it can't be done, guys. It's just not fair to have these out in the wild, somebody owning them forever. So yeah, we got to get rid of these. This was just a novelty thing. We had to do it for the video. So now you guys know I don't have these anymore. All right, goodbye, Tatab. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so we've got a few more now. This one, I think Armenti's gonna cry when I do this. Goodbye, Falkery. You were awesome. This actually might be the same one that he used on his birthday, though. I'm not sure if he released it or what happened, but all right, now this Seer Knight that's OP is going. I can just save one, right? Just one more. This Vesperatu. No, please. He's got secret ability. He's Gamma. He's got sharp claws. He's got the UP stats and everything. All right, I think we got to do this, guys. It's got to be done. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Vesperatu. You were so much fun. Okay, well, I'm a little sad now not to have those guys anymore, but they were very overpowered, and I can't believe I ate your face. I thought he was still gonna beat me, even with this team, so I was actually pretty proud of that, even with an OP team. And hey, I've still got my Dusket right here that I caught in the wild, my Alpha Dusket. Anyways, if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to Armenti, Lucky HD, Ominous Nebula, I Ate Your Face, and Jammy Jamie. Links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.